in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Jets. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Renee Wanru out to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
A gain of 4.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5. He'll go again with Hall. And he gets this up close to the 40. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down. Fields to throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. Jamian Sherwood there to meet him. Throwing on second down, Love.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. From the gun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll wind up getting the yards they need on 4th and 3.
This is a little bit of a tough spot for a play caller, Mike. 4th down, is it close enough that I can run the ball? Is it far enough that I have to risk a pass? That took some courage to call a run play. Unfortunate for them, they're able to celebrate after.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll push forward for about a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Here we go.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's going to have a Jets first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for the Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Love. That's to crack the tight end downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Ready.
Now Love. And he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
33, yellow, set.
Love to throw on first and 10. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
On first and 10, here's Love. Open is the tight end, Kraft.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. Now it's going to be third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here first and 10. Here's Love. On the left side, he finds Kraft. And he'll take this one in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. Green knife. Hey, what? Say hi.
On first and 10, Fields. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Fields now to throw on first down. This one caught by Lazar. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazar. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Alpha, let's go. Go.
Now Fields. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Brings up second down.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This from 34 yards. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And at this point, they need all the points they could get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They go play action with Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best. Thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Love. This one on target. It's Dobbs. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, his quarterback drops back, it looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Hey, green 19, just in time.
They will run it over center with Hall. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Again, here's Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. This is 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Fields to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
5 yards. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Give up the middle with Hall. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, Scott. 19 shot. 175.
Fields. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to get back to a 1-possession game.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They complete it.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. We'll bring up 4th down. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Go.
Fields now. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And 2.
Here we go. Up. Turn up.
To throw is Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And he will score. Game on. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Check right. Yellow.
On the ground, it's Jacobs.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a...
And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up 4th down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Fields. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that 1st down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
2nd down. It's Fields. That's caught. Down the field is Reynolds. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Open man, left side, he's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now, Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. And when it comes down to this moment...
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Barrington Valentine.
And with time not on their side, they're trying to push the ball.
takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Baltimore Ravens. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one up. And off we go here in Baltimore. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, here's Jackson. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike, and not only to force the incomplete, but it's the timing. Understanding if he gets there too early, you bring in PI. You get there too late, it leads to a completion. That time he times it just right and knocks the ball away.
Second down, Jackson. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Devontae Wyatt. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Neha. And the Packers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Come on, set. Ken Black, ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. Going to stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15.
In motion goes Likely. The first carry for King Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second down at the 18-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. And that's exactly what he did here.
A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. They'll go again here with Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On play action, look. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is a Dafe Owe in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch made there by Watson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 52 yards away. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game. Off the play fake. Jackson. Pass pulled in by Henry. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Jackson now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Rashad Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
A 52-yard attempt.
And that's going to run out of speed. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Ready up. Ready.
We go play action with Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
1st down, Green Bay.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Love to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. But fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes 3rd down.
He's tackled up with 32-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. Open man is Reed. He's got it.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
180! 180! Sit hot!
Now, Jackson. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
First and 10 at the 40.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Second and 10.
180!
Throwing Jackson. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Go ahead. You change it.
On third down, Jackson. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is hard. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Baltimore. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
One final throw before the break. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Throwing on second down, Love. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Third and long. Back to throw is Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Wester on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 29-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle.
Brings up second down.
Jackson now on second down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Cooper.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Green Bay first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Now it's second and 1.
Here we go, set. Blue 32. Cut.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good running game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Let's go.
Love, out to his right. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. He'll be forced out right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And the pressure too great. He sacks in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Ready, break.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Agape Owe. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. On second down, Love. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there as time has expired. The third quarter has come to an end. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but fourth and long. Come up.
3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. Love. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So here, as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Neha.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is
match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crypto, a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.
EA Sports and the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here is the Spring League star, Jake Bates, set to get this one going. And off we go from the Steel City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Austin brought in motion. A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He's got the veteran, that's Robert Wood. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now with Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this defense, they have come to play here. They're starting this game physical, flying to the ball. They are defending every blade of grass, and they're letting these guys know early on, if you come in our area, you better be ready to play through contact.
Catch made. That's Wolf. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up
3rd down. 3 to go. Rodgers going up top again. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
7-yard gain. That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized there was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. From the gun, right in trouble, and down he goes. Aleem McNeil in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
It's a loss of 10. Leads to 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
On play action, Rodgers. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Third down.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down, as we are ready to get back underway. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
The motion man here is Woods. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang six on the defense.
This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up second down at the 11-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. Really well done.
On play action, Goff. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to the air, it's Goff. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. They'll go play action with Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
First down.
From the gun, it's Goff. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He's going to have a Lions first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on third and inches. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Here's Gibbs. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. The Lions all their first time out. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A second down throw for Goff. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And now, third and goal coming up. Now, Goff. That one, taken in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Lions. Now, Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Amik Robertson.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts from the 39. Here's a 1st and 10.
4 down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Steelers. First and 10 at the
The motion
38
man
yard
here
line.
is Woods. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Brought down behind the line.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The master of play action, Rodgers. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Rodgers now. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
4th down.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the 3rd quarter. They convert on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Steeler first down.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the
Here's Rodgers. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Brings up 3rd down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Now, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Fryermuth open on the left side. And he'll take it on in. Pat Fryermuth, touchdown Pittsburgh. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now, faking the give. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Detroit.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. On Forehill that time. Good cover. Able to knock it away. Here's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Montgomery. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? It is 2nd down and 5. Goff to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Towels waving. Steeler fans on their feet. It's 3rd down. Gibbs. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st down. To throw is Rodgers. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Rodgers. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the Lions have just about sewn up this football game.
A dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a good one in store here between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started, and off we go from Highmark Stadium. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action with Nix. Looking right, and he finds him. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second down. At the 26-yard line.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Arrives at the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dobbins does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Working quickly here.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal. At the Bills' 3-yard
Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Nix. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Here we go on 4th. Nix bails out of the pocket quick. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 7-yard line.
Allen looking to throw. Short pass, Bryant. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Play action now with Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Big strike here to Moore. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here, the Bills definitely thinking points. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a James Cook touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop them.
Marvin Mims now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down, Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds his man over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
This is Sutton working the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
They'll throw it again. Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Broncos who have it 2nd and 9. A give right side to Dobbins. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
no gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On third down, here's Nix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Fourth down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get in the rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Allen setting up play action. And he gets this forward to the 19. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this one doesn't go far. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing here, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Now Allen off the play action. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Pass's kick is good. And that'll push their lead to 4.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. On 1st down, it's Nix. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, not met the standard they set for themselves.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Play action now, Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Broncos' 43-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd and long, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the 1st snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. About 19 yards on 4th down, and the color go for it pays off considerably. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Getting out to his left. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route to a cake. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop the hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out at halftime. It's a pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Pass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Denver.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
Nix with it on 1st. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. They'll come up 1st and 10. Once more, it's Nix. Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. Mims with the grab. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and goal, Denver.
Running for it with Dobbins. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown.
Touchdown, Denver.
The Broncos down by only 2 in the 4th. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked out by Shaq Thompson. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
The 36-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Cook. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The 47-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills up by just a couple of points. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
It's on target to Moore. And he has the Bills the first down, and that Brock should clinch them this win.
That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills go up by 8 at the end.
Hey, give me a team.